Hey everybody, welcome to the Tuesday Night Live. I'm just sitting here rolling some joints, and I just noticed the time was there, so just getting it going. Saying hi to everybody here. Hey AG, hey Zem, hey MDG, Bubba, Blazin. Hope you guys are having a good evening so far. I posted a link. Anybody's welcome to come up and smoke, talk, show your grows. But how are you guys doing out there? You guys getting ready for Christmas and or whatever holiday you guys celebrate? Hey, you say that? Yeah, if you want to come up and show, if you have to go through the whole StreamYard, but at the link at the top, and then you can come up and show your grow. I just gonna make sure that I can at least see you before I let you up though, because I want to make sure. Hey Tyler, hope you're doing well. So everybody's smoking on out there. Still liking that Frosty Treats by Frostbite. I'm picking that one over the Fuel D most of the time. Nice. Sounds good. Hey, Irie. Hope you're doing well. It's gonna be trimming time pretty soon here. The Tango Mango's on day 10 of the dry right now, so normally we're getting closer. So I think on Friday I'm gonna be bucking it up, putting it into the 5-gallon pails, bringing it back here. I'll also have to reset the whole tent because the frozen bag and the honey kush, those have to go in there because those need to be flipped this weekend. What's up, Eli? Hope you're doing well. Oh, that sounds good. What's up, Run? Oh, what's going on? Chronic Chatter. You guys are here on that one? That's cool. How you doing, Short High? Raging. Purple Ghost Candy. Yeah, that was a good one. I remember smoking that over your place. You guys, let me try that one. That was a good one. Now that the post is working, I'll be able to send you those videos. Raging. And some samples. One more farm. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Carl? Yeah, no, stay with me. I'm still don't have roots on the clones yet, but once I get roots, I'll send it to. I'll send whichever one down to him. It's nice as opposed to I got some moved around. And just for anybody who is here, I am gonna do a live stream next week, but it's probably only gonna be an hour because it's Christmas Eve on next Tuesday. So I'll probably do an hour that day, and then the following one will also be about an hour because that's New Year's Eve as well. They kind of line up together. And when we get back at it after the New Year in January, we'll be doing giveaways again. I won't say which day it will be on because I never do that because it just gets the wrong crowd at there. Oh, hey, I see you. Sorry, man. I don't. How long were you waiting there for? Hey, G. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good. Hey, Yama. AMCB.
This shit crazy.
Is this your first time being on a live?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this shit raw.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. That's why I had to ask. We'll get to you. I'm just gonna get AG to because she has her plants ready. We'll show you. We can show you a grow afterwards. Do you have a garden you want to show?
That's nice. What's that?
Nice. She's looking good.
I bent her over. See
Oh,
right
yeah.
here? I bent her over, and it opened up all those spots. Look how big that is.
Yeah. Nice. She's coming along nicely.
Hey, Matt,
How's it going?
you wouldn't happen to know how long it take Skywalker Kush the flowered?
No. I haven't grown that one in particular, so I would say it would be within between 8 to 10, unless it has a heavy sativa in it, and then it could go longer. But most genetics are 8 to 10 weeks. Oh, Yama did Skywalker OG, and it took 74 days. So there's somebody in that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll wait.
Looking good, AG.
Look at this.
Nice. Nice cover crop going on there.
James loud.
Awesome. Hey, Smokey. Hope you're doing well.
How many strands you growing at once?
3, 4. These are all.
Looking good.
These two go in here. I just got them out because they look really, really good, and I was impressed with the colors. That's that.
Yeah.
I won this. This was a prize.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I got it off of I think it was Discord. Yeah.
That's a nice fucking prize.
Yes. And I got one more. And I'll let y'all.
Trichomes. Shawnee Mac. Oh, nice. And this is the lady you just put it. You just flipped her on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Really. Yeah, you got lots of heads in there. You're gonna be able to spread. So, did you decide on what you're gonna do? You're gonna stick to the one, or you're gonna add the second?
I'm doing a second one.
Okay. Yeah. No, because at this point, then I wouldn't bother. You wouldn't bother if you flipped. I wouldn't bother. I would maybe tuck once more if you wanted to, but it's just you're gonna spread into the another one and then open it up. Okay. That's gonna be huge. Nice work.
It is. So when do I put the net on?
Depends on how much growth you get during this week. A lot of the times you can add it in on week 1. Definitely by like halfway week through week 2, you want to have it on there because your stretch will start taking off. And the whole point of that second one isn't. This is the one you want to train. So if you want to do any training or spreading, like through that's what that net was for. The second one is to kind of spread out those colas and really bring the light down the colas and really maximize what you can get on everything. It's to really spread out the final bit.
I got that off there.
Yeah, Carl's saying to put it up immediately. I guess he puts both up right away. I sometimes wait. The reason why I wait because you're in a tent is because it allows you the ability to reach over and take out things if you need it before getting the other one down. That's why I kind of wait before putting the second one on. But you can always just go right off the bat if it, like Carl was saying, it's still going to be growing into that space. It's going to be growing into the same area anyways. Is it going to get it in your way or not?
Right.
See
What's
how his in his condition, he can throw 2 down because he can get all the way around his room. And that's a really
what size 10 is that?
It's a 4x4.
You got that mug filled up.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of bud.
So she's got some. I appreciate that. And I'll let you go. I'll let you go so I can. I'll just go ahead and turn off my camera here.
yeah. Hang on. Yeah, Carl. I was just gonna say to Carl's comment where he has to go underneath. Yeah, that's why I grow my plants just a little taller than I used to. When I had the when I had the 4x4 here, because I need to go underneath because I can't get behind the tent. So I have to. That's why I grow my plants just a little bit taller, so I have those legs to actually be able to get to the back spaces.
Did he hit the wrong button?
I think so. I might be smoking out of my fucking pipe for the rest of the evening. I caught myself at work and I have to keep bleeding whenever it gets hit. So, but I realized and got frustrated while I was trying to roll joints because I can't really roll a joint with a big old fatty up. Sucks. The minute that I take anything off of it, it just goes shitty. You're more than welcome to come back up, by the way, whoever was up. I just think you hit the wrong button. What's up, dads? Yeah, right now on day 10 for my dry, I got my humidity down to it's my fan is almost down to like 30%. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We're on it. Oh, okay.
How you doing, dude?
What's up?
Looking awesome, dude.
Looking good. Heck yeah. Lovely. How are you doing today, sir?
Not too bad yourself?
I'm good.
There's a couple of us. I'm his buddy.
We're right here. It's my cousin.
Yeah, I've just been helping them out, building these trellises and putting shit together as it's all coming together, And he turned me on to these earth boxes. I've never used an earth box before. I never heard about earth boxes, but apparently it's a company that's been around for like 40 years or some shit. And it's like hydro and soil. It's so crazy. It has a grate at the bottom that keeps the substrate separate from the water. And there's this reservoir in the bottom that you just water whenever it's dry. And the plant just has free water uptake whenever. And then its feeder roots are all aerated and growing in the side. And you can create this like almost live vermiculture compost with living soil on the sides. And we're like following this, it's called the build-a-soil method, or the build-a-soil way. And that's what we're like building this grow off of. And it's been a unique experience. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's looking awesome. It looks healthy too. Nice work on that. What are you running for lights above it?
What one are these lights again? They're the equivalent of the Evo 8s.
No, they're
HLG, right?
they're Cypress 800 watt Cypress.
800 watt Cypress.
Nice.
Yeah, I grow myself in my own home, but I'm in a much smaller, tighter situation. So he's got the 4x8 and I've got a 4x4, and I got girls running in net pots, living soil, and then I got a an earth box. They're kind of steep on the price,
Yeah.
It's like $60-something. But
it
honestly
works.
worth it.
Yeah. No,
It's big worth. I mean, you can keep using it over and over again. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know it's looking really good. Nice healthy growth. Do you guys?
He didn't want to scrog originally. I talked him into it.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask about the one in the middle if you're doing anything, but you're just gonna kind of train that outwards towards the two sides, kind of thing, and then work with it that way.
I mean, like, we're gonna focus on getting these canopies on either side filled out, and if the middle doesn't fill out, whatever. Because the thing is, these are all the same seeds. These are all the same strain. They're feminized seeds from what company did you get them from? He doesn't remember, but it was pre-pandemic.
And they're going to grow relatively the same. Keep in mind, they're still children, so they're going to be a combination of both the mother and the father.
Right.
You get uniformity completely with cloning.
Yeah. We haven't cloned any. These are all from seed.
Yeah, I hear you.
But I'm working on cloning at my place. I'm also working on.
When do I get to see your growth, fucker? You need to jump on one of these live streams. I can see this growth.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, you're more than welcome to come and show your growth sometime. It'd be awesome to see.
Bullshit. I don't even think he's fucking grown.
I'm just more private with my shit, you know.
I hear you. No, there are lots of people like that out there. Also, depending on where you're from, too, right?
Yeah.
I personally, I'm from Canada, so I can grow and just talk about it as freely as I want to. But there are some people that, depending on where they're from, can't.
Yeah, we're in the Southwest of the United States. It's kind of really conservative out here.
I hear you.
And it's very stigmatized still. I mean, like, we're harvesting and we like to give away our flower. We like to give it away to people. All the mids and all the larvae stuff that we pull off. We just, we still cure it, and then we just give it away to people who can't have access to like quality cannabis. You know what I mean? Or maybe they're buying it from the dispos. But the dispos, man, like the government regulation only goes so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of shit leaks through. It's got mold or like heavy metals or whatever, or it's like got Eagle 20 or whatever the fuck they're using. Like, crazy shit. So
that's why we grow our own.
But hey, thanks for having us on.
Oh, dude, it looks awesome. You have a really healthy looking grow there. Yeah, I personally have a 4x8, a 2x4, a 2x2, and a 3x3 that I flower with.
Oh yeah.
So I know it's like they have different sizes it grows and stuff like that. It's very everything kind of has its own challenges.
You want to show them the?
Dude, this is fucking thick.
Oh,
yeah.
That's really good. Yeah, those are healthy. Nice work.
Check it out.
What the hell's going on under there?
Are you like trying to refeed? Do you feed it? Trying to apply?
Yeah, feeding the worms and shit.
How long does that process take?
Shit, I don't know. This is my first time. I'm just experimenting.
It's literally like a week.
Okay.
Does it take a week? Wow.
It's about a week. Yeah, the worms get to it quick.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm always interested when people come on with organics because I personally do hydroponics. So having people come on and talk about organics I learn. I'm always interested in hearing about it. So
yeah, I myself before meeting my friend here, I was just growing in like cocoa and I was just running hydroponic nutrients.
Yep.
And but now, he got me turned on to this living soil method, and it's honestly, it seems healthier, it seems more sustainable. And these results, I mean, like, just look at these. How long have they been in bed right now?
30.
Just a month.
Yeah, 30 days.
So it's looking. I mean, it's literally. I'm trying to tell you, it's when hydroponics meets soil. It's just nuts.
Now, do you reuse the medium that's in that, or you give it a fresh medium each time?
This is a freshie from the jump, so
yeah. This is all like new soil right now. But the idea is, and I encourage everybody. You should go look at Build a Soil, their YouTube channel, because they have some like deep dives into like what makes the substrate and like how you can add amendments that are organic, slow release, and when you add all the right things, organic rice hulls for silica. Instead of using perlite, they use pumice because it doesn't float.
Wollastonite's also a good product to use, and I'm pretty sure it still counts as organic because it's just a refined rock. And wollastonite is calcium silica oxide.
Oh, that's what's up.
So it's a slow release calcium silica product. It's actually and it does it at a lot faster rate than DE or rice hulls does. Bruce Bugby talks about it in his course.
Oh, that's what's up, dude. Well, what was his name again? I'm gonna write this down.
he said Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce Bugby.
Bugby. All right.
He does a course on cannabis cultivation that I've actually taken that course.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, you learn a lot in it, but it's a accredited 40-hour university course out of Utah State. And it's online.
Oh, in Utah State. That's what's up, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love that. That's amazing. Hey, thanks for putting us on to that, dude. That's what's up. Showing his love.
Yeah, you guys already have an understanding of organics. He does a lot of stuff about the plant science and what's going on inside the plant. They don't really touch on organics very much. It's just a couple little things in it. But you guys seem to have that already down pat.
Yeah, this is crazy. This stuff is nuts.
I'm just surprised that it's so simple. Just fill it with water, like put the leaves in there, and then do top dressing here and there.
Another thing we're gonna try in a future run is my buddy got 2 Trader grows, and the idea is that it's like an auto pot in that it's just an auto watering system.
Like an earth box on steroids.
Yeah, it's an earth box on steroids, basically. Because it's like on-demand hydration.
So it's a lot more medium too.
You get like way more soil volume.
You can get like one plant. You can grow fill a full 5x5 with one plant. Is that what he's doing now for this Perpetual?
Yeah, it's one. Yeah, he's got one plant and it's ready to grow, and then it's filling like a 5x5 space. It's insane, but I don't know. It's amazing stuff, and I'm still learning. I have coming into this is my first run-in with this, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking this is amazing because I'm comparing it to the plants that I've got, which I've been vegging for significantly longer, like a month and a half longer than these, and they're like not even close to the size.
Yeah, but you don't have the BPD and all that now.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. He's got his humidity and temperature kind of like under lock and key here, so he's able to stay at the BPD that he requires during the day and during the night when it needs to lower. So he's got that going.
8 after day, 8 during the day, and 9 after.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's and I unfortunately can't do that in my setup at the moment. But I'll work towards it at some point. But it's a weed, so it'll just keep growing.
Yeah. Just give them the lights. Don't give them the light.
Yeah.
Depending on your setup too. I personally, because I'm in Canada, I have a plant count of 4, but I grow in my 4x8. I grow 2 plants. They're each side. I fill with one plant, but I'm perpetually growing them. So the minute that I flip my plant, I start a whole new run in a vegging tent. So by the time that it flowers for 70 days, I allow for 70 days to flower, 14 days to dry. I normally take it down around day 12 or day 13 because I dry in the same tent.
Okay.
And then it gives me a day to kind of reset, bleach everything, make it all good, and then I bring in more plants in. I'm actually taking 2 plants to my 4x8 this weekend, and I'm going to end up showing them pretty soon here. But I grow plants big, like nice and big, before I get them there, and then I scrog them out one aside, and then flip them. And that's what's happening this weekend. These ones are going to be flipped this weekend.
That's amazing, dude. That's so exciting.
But it's understanding your system. My 2x2, for example, though, if I were to flower a plant and then try to do that same time, the plant would be massive by the time it gets into that tent. So I have to start it around week 4 of flower, and then by that time it's vegged ready. So in the minute that it hits that tent, it's flipping. It's not vegging in that tent. I'm scrogging it out and I'm flipping it.
Dude, that's amazing. I would love to get on that perpetual grow for sure.
You should just get another tent for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I think I'm gonna have like 3 tents in my room.
Take your bed out. You don't need a bed.
No, I was gonna downsize my bed to a twin so I could fit 3 tents in my room. I swear to God.
Nice.
Do it.
Oh my God, look at that! Holy shit! Look at them. They're stacking, dude. Look at
What's
that.
up, Region? What's up, Carl?
That's short high.
What's up? What's up?
What up? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's all looking awesome. This is your 5x5, right?
4x4.
4x4.
It's a 4x4.
Looks good.
Yeah. Nice work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Barneys.
Yeah. We're on day 28.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna fill in nicely. I actually grew that exact genetic.
I think we should have had one more trellis. These ones didn't reach up, and now they're going to fall over and look ugly later.
Yeah. They might. Like later on they will, probably in the very last bit of flower, but you can always tie them. I've done that before. I've straight up tied my colas that don't make it to my fucking trellis net.
Oh yeah.
Just to keep them, because you want to make sure the light's on them so they don't go flat. They go flat, you're only lighting one side now.
Well, this one's doing all right.
Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. Nice work.
This is that one that I was going to turn into a main line, and then it just got ugly, so it continued to be ugly.
Yeah. I remember
at the beginning.
That's amazing. Dude, that is amazing.
One plant. And a 4x4. That's like right there. Plant.
This guy's killing it. Boy, mama.
Nice.
Love it.
I love the double scrog. Oh my God. That's sick, dude.
This is day 14.
14. Yeah.
Look
Fuck
at that
yeah.
stretch, bro.
Whoa. We're going way down. Okay. We got some cleaning up to do. What is that? Alien treats?
Robin. Is that Alien from Ocean Grown?
Well, the company's called Robin Hood, so they probably stole it from somebody.
Oh shit!
You know, it's Robin Hood.
That's what's up.
You gotta look at the name, right?
Sometimes when you look at the websites like Robin Hood Seeds, if you go to the website and you look at the lineage, you can find out what it's been crossed with, and it might be crossed with that.
My new 3x3.
T-Tech.
Nice.
It's another tall one.
How do you find it comparison to the Gorilla?
I like the zippers better. I haven't put a light in it yet, and I just got it up but not assembled. So I know it doesn't come with as many support bars. You only get 2. That's kind of weak. Versus, this one's fairly solid. But we'll see. Time will tell.
That's just because, you having the gorillas there is kind of cool to see the comparison because a lot of people like them, right?
This one's the papaya fire.
I hear you.
Ooh, is that some
one is the purple ghost candy. This is the one that got mangled when I was training it and broke 3 nodes off the top.
Yeah.
It's doing all right. Got transplanted on the weekend. It'll start looking better shortly. Some rosemary and some peppers.
Oh, that's what's up.
Those are from the deck this summer, 1 from each pepper.
They look healthy, man. Look at them.
Well, they're living the life of a pot plant.
Loving that humidity.
Yeah.
Dude, I think multiple tents is the way. That is the way.
Well, we're allowed 4 plants, so I got 4 tents.
That's amazing. I love that. And are you out in Canada too?
Yep.
That's what's up, dude.
I didn't know it was 4 plants.
I didn't know either. I thought they would be more progressive about it.
Yeah.
But that's
I'm down to 3 3x3s now. In fact, I used to have a 5x5, 2 4x4s, and a 3x3. I'm going with a 1 4x4 and 3 3x3s now.
That's what's up, dude. Filling them all out. I mean, look at that, man. Oh my, it's a jungle in there, dude. This man's a farmer, you know?
Yeah. Got it down.
Oh, just let your plants grow for a little bit and it'll all look like this.
Yeah, that's going to fill in so much too, dude.
That's it. I'm flipping.
Absolutely. Veg is king.
Well, to a certain extent, like I would never try and fill a 5x5 again. That's quite the veg time.
You build your soldiers to go to war.
If pressed, I'd say this one that's in a 4x4 would fit in a 3x3. Because if you measure the trellis is a 3x3 trellis.
Hey, have you ever tried that Swazi method?
Swazing.
Swazi.
You mean like twisting your branches and
stripping it, yeah.
Stripping it all the way down, doing the every.
That's what.
That's what I.
I'd say we pretty much do that method.
That's what he does. That's exactly what he does, but he don't call it swaze. That's something that came up with by the new generation. Well, us OGs, we leaf strip and lollipop. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
Leaf strip and lollipop. That's what we call it.
Strip to the tip.
Strip to
The strip to the tip before we go into flower usually. And get rid of most of the big fan leaves. We probably got rid of 70-80% of the leaves on this plant. And it still has lots.
So it's crucial what you just said. So tell them why you take all the leaves, Short High.
Pardon me?
Tell them why you take all the leaves, Short High. What's the reasoning behind it?
Get light down to the lowers and ventilation of air.
You got it. 100% correct.
You know, if your plants can't breathe, they don't want to get a flower, right? They got to have good circulation, thinking they're going to find some pollen. If they don't ever feel a breeze going across it, they aren't going to grow much.
Another awesome thing that I've noticed when you do it is a lot of those lower kind of colas that didn't develop to the top end up coming to the top, and you get a denser canopy.
Oh yeah.
Is it
For
the
this
lower?
one, we decided when we took them off, if it didn't make the bottom trellis, it didn't stay. So we lost quite a bit.
Yeah. I call it the out of luck line, dude, in my videos. If you don't make it to this line, you're getting stripped off.
Yeah. We were quite generous. Normally we'd go with bottom one, right? But we only went 2 trellises this time instead of the normal 3. Like when this one gets the default on the weekend, nothing will survive below this line that isn't a main branch.
Yeah, totally.
And
afraid to do that.
this line here, if they don't make this trellis, it's unlikely they'll stay.
Now, when do you do the first strip, like the first leaf strip?
Day
Like
17.
how far in the flower?
I wouldn't say I have a dead serious plan. Sometimes it's day 6 I get rid of the week. Sometimes this will all get done on day 6, day 14, day 21. But this time, we waited till day 25 to even touch it. So I wouldn't say we have a concrete plan. It's whatever life lets us do. You know.
AG's asking how long the veg is, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be different per 10 because of size.
How long this one was vegged?
She just says how many day veg. So
I'm guessing.
I know you don't count.
How big was this plant when you visited last, Matt? It just planted?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it was just kind of there. It was back when it was still small and it had like you were doing the stem split at that time.
Yeah.
So it was October.
That would have been probably 3-4 months at least 3 months minimum, maybe 4. We don't keep track of that though.
I know. That's why I was trying to figure out how to ask you, because I know you don't count your veg time.
You just go with the flow when it looks right.
This one here, I actually forgot which day I flipped it into flower. I'm guessing it's day 28. Hoping maybe it's day 30, maybe it's 35.
Man,
but it's 2 weeks into flower more than this one is.
Wow. Hey, so what kind of nutrients are you running?
I'm organic.
All right.
Living soil with 444, 284, kelp meal, all the additives that you add to your living soil.
Amazing.
Diatomaceous earth, gypsum.
I use DE too, and gypsum. Yep, that's good shit. How much gypsum are you adding to your substrate?
Pardon me?
How much gypsum are you adding to your substrate?
Solid 1.5 cups.
All right, that's what's up.
A fair amount.
Oh, okay. And
like if you go buy a bag of whatever living soil you prefer, it'll get a cup of kelp meal, it'll get a cup of gypsum, it'll get a cup of diatomaceous, maybe 2 cups of diatomaceous earth.
Yeah.
Superfly.
Superfly, all right. Have you
Plus whatever I feel like throwing in, sometimes coffee grounds.
Superfly, is that an insect meal?
We're searching for a new soil right now, so I can't have a say. I have a mixture. We lost our soil, so Fox Farm changed their product and subsequently got banned from Canada. So now I don't have Ocean Forest anymore.
No way.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find something similar.
Holy shit. Do you know what happened?
Probably it's something to do with the microbes.
They weren't clean enough. Is my guess. Well, we're one of the strictest countries in the world to ship into.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's a nightmare. There's a lot of products we can't get right.
Even if your stuff is A1, then you got to repackage it because it's not the right packaging for our country.
Like Lost Coast Plant Therapy, they had to call Lost Coast Plant Protector in Canada because the government didn't like the fact they were calling it therapy and it was to do with plants.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was to do with the wording. It's the same fucking product. It's to do with the fucking wording.
Bro, what is going on in Canadian politics, man? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt.
I actually have a bottle of it. Here.
Yeah, it's not Matt's fault. Blame it on Matt.
But let someone else jump up unless anybody has any more questions.
Yeah, just show this one second here.
Oh shit, what we got here?
Plant protector. They actually had to package it with different packaging.
I had to show you guys because it sounded so absurd.
Plant protector. Jesus. Dude, are you serious? I'm blown away now, dude.
So out by us, we're allowed 6 plants per person and 12 plants per household. So we never run really 12 plants because they get big regardless. We just veg until it looks right. Oh wow, look at that! A menagerie. Great.
Got some orchids coming again.
Orchids? Yeah, he's got orchids going, man.
They're in Fox Farm.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, look at that red one.
Think this one's gonna get going too. Lots of new life.
Wow. Oh, I love the Buddha.
Oh, is that a cactus? Or an agave? Or what do you call it? Yucca?
This is aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
That's what I was looking for.
Wow.
These are like mini aloe veras.
Oh, that looks good. I like that.
This one's doing a little better.
What kind of lights are you running over here?
This is a Mars Hydro TSL 2000 at 25%.
I got a few of those.
So I'm running what? 50
They're
watts.
300 watts. Yeah, they're 300 watts. So yeah,
light,
all the way
so if
down.
I'm running 25%. It should be about 50 watts, right?
Well, they're 300 watts. They are 300.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running my Mars Hydro at home too.
I got 4 of them in the flower room here.
I love them. I think Mars Hydro is great. Man, that's beautiful. Hey, what kind of plant is that right there?
This one? Fucked if I know. This is the wife's. This is the boss's area here.
It's got to be a maple tree.
No, it's some sort of twisted, braided something fancy.
I'm just talking shit.
I want to get this them, but I'm probably wrong.
Did she train that, Brett? Did she train that like that?
No, I bought her like that.
That looks really nice though.
It's been making flowers even since we brought it inside.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a real zen right there, man. It looks nice.
Well, when your kids move out and you no longer need a dining room area.
He's got all the what's that, Hot Wheels?
Yeah, that's for the grandkids. Well, what else should you do, eh? We don't sit at the kitchen table anymore, so we got rid of it.
Looking good, man.
Oh, we reorganized. All messy, but
Oh yeah, that's different than when I was there.
yeah. Got a bunch more pipes, but no lights on right now. So another time. Actually made it all organized.
Wow.
Fresh air in the house all day right there, man.
Oh man,
But I'll jump down.
sounds good. Carl's gonna show what it looks like.
Oh, see, being Chad.
I'll show a little something.
Carl with a motherfucking K. Hey. Holy shit, look at those monsters.
Let me flip the camera around and shit.
Hey, Macho. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, how's it looking?
Holy shit, he's got the whole room rigged up, dude.
What?
Holy shit.
Oh, that's right. Look at that.
Fuck.
Nice work.
When are you thinking you're gonna chop him down, man?
Today's 51 days in, so look at that. I got 200% THC, you guys. What you know about that?
Nice.
You piss them off a little bit when they're this close. I don't recommend it.
Look at
But
that even canopy, man.
Yeah.
They're just
today's day 51, so we got another 12 days to go.
Woo.
There's a couple pounds in here.
Couple.
That's got at least 2.5 on it right there.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing, man.
A little something, my dude. You know, it's a little something.
Hey,
You gotta love it.
Any hash rosin or bubble hash?
Oh, man, I don't make it. I got a good idea how to, but yeah, I love smoking that shit. But you see, there's the TSL 2000 in here. I got 4 of them staggered through the room to like fill up like spacing and shit. So they were pretty good. They actually produced some pretty good sized bud underneath them fucking lights over there.
Jesus. What's your plant count over there, man?
There's 8, bro.
Holy shit.
There's 8 monsters in here.
Look at these stems. You gotta go. Come
I
and
know,
see
I've
this.
seen it. I've seen it. It's
Holy
fucking
shit.
sick. I know.
So my veg time's a little funny, but I keep my clones in a cup for about 18 to 20 days before they go in the pots. So I have to hold them back. So what you're about to see now is I've actually got clones that I took out of the cups 17 days ago. So you figure 34 days into flower, and I took these out of the cups and put them in 15 gallons. So they've been in these pots for 17 days. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy, but at the same time, it's what happens when you grow in cocoa. They're still waking up. That's why these bitches are just... They wake up at like 8:07 and shit, so... But yeah, I water them twice a day. These bitches are getting 3 gallons a day right now, so you figure 1.5 gallons twice a day. So this is the next run going. They got another... 13 days? You figure what's today? Day 51? They got 14 days to go before they go into flower. I'm going to strip these girls in like 11 or 12 days. I'm going to strip all the leaves off them. Which you seen Short High talk about doing that. So we got the Mac 1 down here. I got her back.
Mac 1.
Oh yeah, man. That's a good smoke right there, man.
Nice.
Yeah, a little something. Another 8-pack going in.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's that rotation, man, and just keep it flowing.
Yep. Got the 4 lights. A little simple setup. Nothing too crazy, but you know.
You got the, are you auto watering?
I water by hand, bro. I do.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, I water by hand. I got a sump pump with a hose and a meter on the end of it.
So at this point in time, do you have the next round of clones ready to go, or
I'm cutting them after I put these in the flower.
Yeah,
like I'll put them in day 1. The next day I'll cut clones off them. I hold it back as far as I can, man. I don't need these bitches getting any bigger, bro. You know what I'm going with this, man.
I know what it's like. I know what it's like when you fucking start something too early. I have had many plants where there's just like huge legs to it, and you're just like, it's because fucking started veg too early.
And I hold them back in cups. I used to hold them in the cloner. I got tired of fucking dealing with all that stupid ass HLVD shit, so just clone my little cubes and call it a day. I don't even want to even question if I got anything. I know I don't, but I'm not going to even buy no more cloners to deal with that shit mixing up in there.
Running your own thing, right? Then you'll be all good.
Oh, yeah. All this stuff comes from either a facility or a seed, so it's clean shit that I got around here.
Yeah, that, by the way, Twisted, that was my biggest yielding run that I've got. Actually, except for the one I just got. This last run that I had, it might break I might get the 2 kilos in my 4x8 that I've been aiming for.
Fucking what's up, bud? I just read in the chat. You guys are out of control, man.
So a question that my buddy here has for you guys, because you guys obviously know what the fuck you're doing. Obviously. So, and you know, we're just novices. We just got into this. You know, we're not like, you know, we just started this stuff. I've grown some weed before, but nothing on a scale. Nothing like, I'm not filling out 4x4 tents. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I was just going organic. I wasn't topping. I wasn't doing anything crazy.
You gotta start somewhere, bro.
Yeah. So, what he wants to know is, when do you guys think we should go to flower on this tent?
Are you planning on using one net or two nets?
We're thinking 2 nets eventually. We're gonna get 4 weight on these corners here.
If you're gonna do another net, I would go maybe another week and just make sure you spread really hard. If you can fill that maybe 75%, then if you're gonna go 2 nets, actually, sorry, my bad. If you're gonna go 2 nets, I'd fill that net completely and then flip it, because that second net would take care of the spreading.
Okay.
If you were doing 1 net, I would only do 75% and then continue to spread it until a stretch was done. But doing 2 nets, yes, I always fully utilize the first net, because the first net is your scrog per se in this, because that's your screen of green that you're filling out. Then you want to flip and spread out your top so you can penetrate down, and that's when you do that where you call it the swaz, right? Where you do the defoliation, where you take every leaf out, besides maybe the top few immature ones.
See what you're saying, yeah.
Hey, Matt. When I put these things to flower in here, when I rip the leaves off 2 to 3 days before, right? They go in and they get opened up immediately. So once I open them up even farther, by the time they're banging into each other and they run through the net, I don't have much room left to bend them sideways once they run through that first net. So basically what you're telling them is you got to have that net for training. So I know firsthand I run out of space. So that second net, once they run through it, you know what I have to do? Super crop it. I have nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. They're banging into each other.
I like to use as like my spreader. So if like I have those colas, and then I can use that to kind of open them up to get that line a bit.
I try, bro, but literally, like, they're already against each other.
Yeah.
It's, you know how this is, man? If I could literally have them smaller, and obviously there's ways out there, but, man, if I can keep the stretch down a little bit better, I'll be happier with this, but you know how they do. I'm touching the fucking ceiling right now, bro.
The dead unicorn that I got from my short hire, he was just up here when we were doing that grow together. My mind vegged too long, and that's exactly what happened to it. It got so big, and it just kept on going. It was still great, but it was just that one definitely worked well when I did the defoliation, though. It really expanded.
Oh fuck yeah! You know what I found out though? If I use some open sesame a little bit more than I used to, it stops the stretch. It really does. Smack them girls with that. They literally just start going into flower instead of stretching.
Tell me about open sesame. What is that? Foxfire.
It's a nutrient. It's a nutrient, is what it is. And I wouldn't even recommend to use it because you're in organics, bro. So like,
right. So is it a salt or what is it?
Yes, 100% is a salt. It's got a very high NPK value on it. And in your situation, I would not recommend it. Right, especially being a new grower.
Yeah, we're only doing like dry organic amendments.
Perfect. You're not going to hurt your plant by doing that. I'm telling you. I grew organics for 10 years.
Your advice for us is to fill it out right now. Let it keep going, to fill it out more. Just like you were saying, to train it before we flip it to flower. And then as it's going into flower in that stretch, we put that next portion of the net up, and then we just kind of let it air out as we do the as you were saying, the lollipop.
Well, there's certain time frames to do this. So, like Matt will tell you, watch your plant. So when you go in there the next day, if you see it running through the net, go over there and do some training. Bend her down. You know what I'm saying? it's all on visual. It's not just a set thing. So when you flip her, within 3 days, she's going to start running on you, especially if she's happy. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want a net there to train it with. So yes, I do agree. I would get a second layer. And in some cases, like you heard the other gentleman that was up here, he liked the third layer. Can't never hurt with having some training. I'm just saying, it doesn't hurt to have a layers and layers of it. I like 2 layers. I would have 3 if I had more room.
I wouldn't touch the lollipopping on your girls right now that we see until you start to fill into that second net, because a lot of those leaves right now can be utilized unless you're like right at the base of some of those branches. But wait until you start filling the net above it. I like to. My main lollipop that I do happens to wait to a flower right like a week before I do my defoliation, just because I'm not going to worry about that shit anyways. I'll lollipop it so I'm spreading the stress out, so it's not all at once.
Okay, cool. All right, that's good information. Thank you for putting this on. That's what's up.
It's over a period of time, man. This is like starting a business off where you're like, hey, bro, I want to make pizza, or I want to make a burger just like you. Well, I'll tell you what, bro, this is what it took for me to get me started, and then 20 years later, this is where I'm at. So, not saying it's going to take me 20 years, but over a period of time, it'll be like second nature, where you'll wake up in the morning, you'll be doing shit without even thinking. It's going to be muscle memory.
Subconscious, yeah.
Yes, bro. I wake up every morning, bro, I come down here, my eyes are fucking barely open. You know what I mean? I just...
Autopilot.
Yeah, 100%.
What's up, big guys?
What's up, guys? What's up with you, Matt?
Not much, man. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, we're living. Of course, one day at a time. One grow at a time.
Yeah, dude.
That chronic boom over there, man. That's looking pretty good, buddy. For your to get new at it, doing pretty good.
Hey, thanks, brother. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying our best.
I don't mean pretty good by like you could do better. I mean, you're doing great, buddy.
Hey, there's always room for improvement, I think.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You always want to learn.
I just don't want to fuck up.
Yeah, we just don't want to fuck up. That's the thing.
Oh, you ain't going to fuck up.
Here.
You know how many times I've
Turn this
tried?
camera around so you can see this mess I got.
Yeah, man. Let's see it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
So
I,
this is my first auto flower grow, and on
He's
top
got
of that,
solo cup, dude. That's awesome.
it's my first fucking pro mix grow.
Oh yeah, promise.
So being both that, you know, I'm lazy half the time, so I don't feed anything like it should be. My solo cup isn't doing the greatest, but she's all right.
Hey man, those genetics are just speaking for themselves.
Right. And this comes from Fat Buds. Auto flowers from Fat Buds. This is a Caribbean dream.
You said fat buds?
Yeah, fat buds or fast buds?
Yeah, that's fat.
Fat. F-A-T.
Yeah, man.
Fat.
buds.
nice word.
Gordo.
And these are day
El Gordo.
65 from germination. Like, so they're only on day 45 or so of flower.
Yeah, I think.
I hear you.
And we're using the HLG in here, 4x4.
There we go. Nice setup. Yeah.
But I think I'm doing all right for the fact that I've never done autos. I did no training, no topping, no cropping.
Are your leaves are doing that just as on their own, right?
Yeah, they just took off on their own, man.
Because I'm just asking because my auto is on day 70. It's just past. It should be on day 73 or something like that right now. So, and my leaves are doing that, and fucking all my shit's on point. It just keeps on happening. So I'm thinking it's like, hey, is this getting close to the end? Is this what it's meaning for the plant? Because everything's on point.
Well, I just checked the trichomes today, and I think they're super clear. They're not even close to done. So I'm looking at least 2 weeks still. But they're definitely they're eating themselves up because, like I said, they don't. This pro mix, like, you really got to feed them twice a day, if not more. The solo cup 2 or 3 times a day.
I hear you.
And I just don't. You know what I mean?
What kind of lights you got?
He's got the HLG Blackbird.
Yep, HLG Blackbird.
Nice.
And then
Oh,
here,
look at this.
these are 2 plants that I've been cutting clones off of for the past 6 months. So they got some legs on them. But this is day 40 of flower, man. These damn things are so frosty.
I think you need to.
Those are looking good, dude. Those are nice.
Yeah, they're old plants. Like I said, I've been cutting clones for about 6 months off of them.
Yeah, but for being old like that, they're handling it though.
No,
and here's my pride and joy, man. This is what I worked hard on.
Looking up at the team and that shit.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, nice work, man.
Look at this guy screw big time, bro. 4 plants.
This is day 21 of flower. I have no legs. They're all in 5-gallon pots.
He's
So
got
there's,
a pie tin.
there's
That's
5
what's up.
plants here. I
5?
lollipopped them and lightly defoliated about a week before I went into flower. And then I flipped them to flower, Matt, and I went to day 18, man, and there was so much shit I couldn't even see anything. So I completely stripped them 3 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, they bounce back fast, dude. Because a lot of the leaves that you're taking off is the stuff it's gonna be in the way anyways. A lot of these bud sites, they have their own sets of leaves coming up underneath.
Yeah, listening to what Carl said. So I also at week 2 I hit him with good peak, but it did.
I got 3 more weeks left on much for it.
I did it, but I don't want to keep
3 weeks and
But right now, yeah, we're 3 weeks into flower. The front 2 plants here are the pink lemonade and fruity pebble cross I got from Levels.
Hey, we got to get back on here and see that later on. I want to see how they come out.
Yeah.
Right here in the middle, this is a Death Star.
Ooh. Death Star. Whoa.
And
I
then
think that's an indica.
the back left corner, I have a cut from Maine 420. That's Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
And then this big tall bitch right here is also from Maine 420, and that's a Purple Punch.
Nice.
I love that strain, Purple Punch. Oh, so
We
good.
were just talking about that.
But that's one of the strains that he's had for a long time. And he gifted me a cut of it. Actually, a couple cuts. I gave Mr. Trichome's a cut. But yeah, just wanted to stop in, man, and say what's up.
That's looking That's looking healthy, man. Sorry, where's the 5th plant to get?
What's that?
You said there was 5 plants in there. Where's the 5th plant?
The 5th plant, I have 2 Fruity Pebbles.
2 fruity pebbles. Okay, yeah.
And then 1 Death Star.
Oh, okay, there it is. It's right there. Sorry, I just wanted. I know you said 5. I was like trying to punt because it looks so symmetrical. But I guess yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he just did a great job of
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice work.
So
dude.
like you said, I got the whole net to about 75% before I flipped.
Yep.
And then for the first 2 weeks, I just tucked until I couldn't tuck anymore. And then, like I said, the last week or so, this is what I got.
Yep.
You know, what's
Perfect.
left. I don't have anything to stretch, anything. I don't think I'm going to grow anymore. Much, if anything, not much more. Like the whole fucking canopy is damn
It's
near
awesome.
level. Right.
It's awesome. Nice work, dude. Nice work.
Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I worked hard on that. That took a while.
Well done.
The nodal spacing. Mars Hydro FC, and the light is so good, man.
Take that other one with you too.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So-
dude.
Let's see what I got here. One second, Matt. I'm trying to figure shit out here.
Yep.
There we go. But yeah, that's what your boy got growing on.
Nice work.
Everything out there so far has been looking pretty good, man. Carl, that shit always looks good, bro. Carl throws them monsters on there. What do you look for, babe? iPad is upstairs in the tattoo room. Don't worry, I ain't on you. You want to see my girl, y'all? Smile, babe. Still knocking me out right now. Y'all get see big time get knocked out. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good, man.
It's nice to see you, man. It's been a minute since you've been up on here.
Yeah, I've been busy, Matt. It's been a long
Dude,
couple months, man.
it's all good. I know what it's like to be busy. I schedule my life fucking every hour at the time. So
Right. No, you do. You're also busy. But yeah, hey, I just wanted to show everybody what's going on. I wanted to jump up and let everybody know big time. Still out here. We still doing what we do. Chronic, man, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're doing a good job, bro. You got the right spot to be. These guys know what they're talking about.
Hey, I was gonna get my guy up because I think he's been trying to show this for a second here.
Here it comes.
There you go. Let's see what you got going on, man. I know you've been trying to show this, and you've been.
My guy, yeah, somebody new. I'm familiar with him. What's up, my guy?
Oh yeah, that's me. I got a little closet, man. I gotta get me some more space.
You're doing good with what you got, though. Let's say you got a good spread going on.
Thanks, man.
That's where it starts. It starts with starting off in the closet or doing something small, and then you just add to it, dude.
Look at all them golf balls in there.
Yeah, you work well with that. I can imagine what it would be like when you use. What light is that? The
I got a Mars Hydro 600, and I got this little. I don't know what kind of light this is, but it's a 1,000-watt light. It's got a dimmer switch on it. Look how I had to separate my closet, though.
yeah, because you're gonna want to make sure you get it dark enough, right?
Yeah. But here go my other side.
Takes, bro. Whatever it takes.
There go that Skywalker, this big old thing,
Nice.
and this lilac diesel right here.
Oh, that's looking good, dude. You got it going on in there.
I got that's Battle Axe right here, this little one. This cherry diesel. And the other one is Gorilla Cookies. This one right here.
You got some good genetics. You got some little good strains in there.
Thanks, man.
Do you switch them from side to side when you go to flower, or you just use that same light on the schedule?
No, I'm waiting till January 8th to pull them out the flower room, and I'm gonna put the lilac diesel and the Skywalker in there.
Awesome. All right, awesome. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting till January 8th. Put those up.
Carl, this is where mine are at right now.
Carl with a motherfucking K.
Cheers.
It's dry.
Oh yeah.
That's day 7 of the dry though too. So these are pretty much going to be the size that they're going to be.
Let's go.
Yeah, this shit crazy. This the craziest shit I ever seen.
Stay tuned. I'm sure he's got more coming. I can't wait to be.
Big time, you doing big shit over there too, man.
I mean, I ain't got nothing hanging. I ain't got friend.
But that's gonna be bucked up on Friday, so that's gonna be a big job over the holidays. It's gonna be at the holidays of trimming, and I got 3 trim bins, so everybody can do it all at the same time.
Right. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
I got 3 trim bags, bro. 3 trim bags. We getting it. 3 people shaking. We got 3 pounds an hour going now.
None of y'all got YouTube channels?
We all.
I don't show no weed on my
Carl.
Carl would have taken.
I don't show no weed on my YouTube. I just show my quad. That's all I show.
Oh, okay.
My quad.
I'm gonna follow everybody I can, man. I like this shit a lot.
We don't do YouTube. We just like hang out. Yeah.
Big time run channel.
Hey, me and my nephew about to walk to the store, y'all. Y'all cool.
All right, yeah. What's up, my guy?
Matt, you don't know shit about that, Matt. Don't even say you do.
I've used that before.
You don't know nothing about it being from Canada only, bro. I'm just saying.
I use that in my reservoir, especially if I use any
Best shit on the market, bro. I'll swear by this shit to the day I die. I've been using this shit for almost 8 years.
Wow.
It's the best shit on the fucking market. Enzymes Complete, made in Canada.
You can't get it in the States, or can you ship it to the States, or what?
Yeah, I think it's available in the States, probably.
Oh, okay.
I get it's labeled $100 a gallon, but I get it for like $65 a gallon. If you use correctly, that gallon will last you a little while. It will.
Right.
I usually try to keep a good amount of that around because that shit is gold. It's like a fix-all in your garden. If you got any kind of uptake issues and root issues and all kinds of shit, that shit fixed.
There's probably closer to 4.5 pounds. They're 4.5 pounds to maybe 5 in that tent right now.
Yeah, we're kind of just filling our.
I wouldn't doubt it, Matt.
Yeah, it's just the sheerest. Those buds that I was showing. This is after 7 days of drying, so all the initial water's out. Big time. You're muted, man. I can't hear you. Oh, wait. You're not muted. It's not muted on here, but I just can't pick up your voice.
Was my hand covering them?
Oh,
that's what it was. I was like trying to pick. I'm like, because it's not muted here.
I'm still new at this.
You're all good, man. You're all good.
Look at this.
We can't hear you again, homie. Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, I knew what. Yeah.
This is how I water them.
Oh, he's doing a water. Let's see it. Yeah. He's just doing it by hand. That's nuts.
Whoa, it looks like he's in a forest.
Yeah, he does. He looks like he's in a forest. Like he's
He looks like he's
doing some
standing
There's
plants that are like.
Hey, Carl. I know the feeling. That's how I defoliate.
Man, Matt, I got 2 of the homies. Every time I defoliate, I always got a couple homies helping me, dude. It gets overwhelming when you're defoliating this shit, dude.
for sure.
When you're looking up and the whole landing on your face and the whole time.
Oh, bro, you literally just gotta focus on what's in front of you. Don't look around. That's a damn sure.
Your voice is coming in so choppy.
Yeah, it's we can't really hear you, man.
Is it? I'll tell you what. About that.
You coming back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, reset.
Yeah, because everything was going good. It kept on chopping out like it was a connection thing, But yeah, Carl. And then at one point, once I get my colas through the second net, when I'm training, I'll actually go to the back wall because I'm in a tent. I would love to be in a room. It'd be so much, a little more space. but I'll have to. I go to the back of my tent and actually cut the first line of the trellis, so I can get a little bit more space, so I can get in there and then start pulling leaves and shit, sitting.
I totally get it. I totally get it, bro. I would do the same shit, and then you already know how do you fix it? Zip tie.
Zip tied trellises together.
Fuck yeah, bro. Hey. I understand the struggle, bro. Believe it. I got these Harbor Freight roll around things, carts. So you sit on them and they're hydraulic, so you can adjust, go up and down. Man, that helps out so much because you're reaching through this fucking 2 layers of net. That is the mission in itself, bro. I'll tell you. So having enough comfortable,
like what like the mechanics, like the thing the mechanics use, so they can
they're round. It's a seat that you sit on. It goes down to probably like a foot off the ground, but it goes up to probably 18 inches or something, so you can actually adjust.
That would be,
you know what I'm saying?
Perfect, actually.
Oh,
you know, there's some moments where you're like lying down trying to like do it because sitting kind of sucks doing the whole thing.
Yep.
So I
bro,
lie down.
And put it this way, I stopped using 3.5-inch squares. Take a while. Guess why?
Because it's hard to get your hands through it.
Oh my god, do a double layer 3.5-inch, bro. You can't even get through the dude. You got another whole 2 hours to 3 hours strip in the room just trying to get through the motherfucking net, dude.
I do 2 layers on the 3.5.
Oh, bro. Oh, fuck that, dude. Oh, hell no. I won't do the 3.5 no more, man. Bro, you know how much work that is for my ass to do that shit, bro? I get that 6-inch, man. I can reach and do that motherfucker and get up there, call it a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, here I'll show you this on when the plants are still alive here. So you'll notice this layer, right?
Oh yeah.
But right down here, when you go to this other picture, that's my. I have another layer too that's underneath this. So see how there's the 2 layers. That 2 layers still goes over to this side. It's just I took the picture higher up because nobody wants to see the sides of sticks in a picture. So I took a higher picture instead of because they were quite different on the height. That's why it's nice having the 2 different lights to go at different levels.
Oh yeah.
But
stack the butt.
These are 3.5-inch, and I do 2 layers of 3.5-inch, and yeah, you try to get your hands in there or like come out the back and try to reach through. Yeah,
man, that's definitely doing a hell of a job. You're killing it in that spot, though, bro. That shit is like, bro.
Once I can lock in the fact that I can possibly get to keep the place, like I just need to make sure everything works out in that way. Then I'll open up the whole space, poly the walls, throw up every light that I have, and make it into a 10x10 flower room. Right? Because I have enough lights to cover a 10x10 already.
Oh yeah, and I can't wait to see you do a fucking canopy with a room, dude. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be disgusting. I already know, dude.
That's my plan, is to get to that point and use.
You already know, bro.
Full tank CO2. I'm gonna do all of it.
I can't fucking wait, dude. Seriously.
I can't. Well, and then the freeze dryer that's coming in February.
Ooh, a freeze dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought a freeze dryer on Cyber Monday.
5-star rosin coming.
It's gonna take 10 to 12 weeks to get to me because I'm in Canada, and they have to. I don't know why it takes that long, but that's the lead time on it.
So Matt, what are you using currently in terms of like extract? What are you doing?
I do rosin. I got a rosin press right behind me.
Sweet. And are you doing hash rosin, or are you using only mids?
Right now I'm just doing I do flower rosin.
Okay.
Or I do sif rosin. But for the most part, I'm not making bubble hash until I get the freeze dryer. So
yeah. Okay.
I got here.
See, this is another thing I can't wait for. When you're pushing out that 5-star rosin that white, buttery, beautiful terpiness. Oh,
Yeah,
that
God jizz.
man.
Yeah.
This
man.
is completely. This whole freezer is completely full of basically smalls and and sugar leaf trim.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make all of this into bubble hash and then run it through the freeze dryer and then make hash rosin.
That's amazing.
So this right here, this I can do either hot or cold. So right now it's set to cold because I just have like more or less DHO resin in there that I bought in. But this can go to 7 degrees Fahrenheit, so it can go cold,
Really
and
cool.
it can go to 147 degrees Fahrenheit, so it can go hot.
Wow.
Jeez.
So it can do both hot. Hey, what's that, Levels? So it can
What's
go
up?
both hot or cold, depending on what I want to do for either. Like if I won't go to those extremes, of course. But I can actually tile in where I want to sit, so I can do whatever kind of cure that I want on the actual rosin when it's done. Because some stuff is better at a hot cure, some stuff's better at a cold cure, and I can practice that.
What up, bro? You up here? I didn't see you up
Oh,
here.
it's Levels, bro. Levels joined.
What's up, Al?
Oh, he can tell you about this.
What up, Chronic Bone? What up,
what's
Carl?
up,
What up,
Nom?
Matt? What up, Matt? Sorry I'm late, bro. Fucking
you're all good, Levels.
hella issues.
Watch, ask them. Hey, Levels, what was it that you said? You said if you about the Swaze, if you don't want larf or something.
What'd you say, Chronic? What'd you say, brother?
On your last video, you were saying about the Swaze technique. You said it's you do it if you don't want larf or something like that, or don't do it if you want a bunch of larf.
Yeah. If you want hard popcorn, instead of larfy airy buds at the bottom, yeah, Swaze definitely gives you denser,
Right.
allows penetration to hit the bottom of the canopy to be dense.
Yeah, that's awesome. Spreading the knowledge.
That's why I always try to tell people to really spread out those upper coals and fill it in, because if you're going to use that method, you're going to be utilizing those lower canopies anyways. Then you're going to lollipop out whatever's below your bottom line, because that's not going to do anything. That's basically up to your lollipop.
No light. Yeah.
Because this is stuff that is going to be useless to you to anything.
Right. For anything.
Even for hash at that point, the lowers are that far down aren't going to be worth it. It's
going to be like no trichome production, or what's going on?
It's going to be mostly immature trichome production at that point, because it's not going to get what it needs to develop. Because
gotcha.
The cannabinoids, what happens in the trichome are synthesized during lights on, and this is what Bruce Bugby talks about in one of his things. I think when it came in Mr. Grow It, this is what in their little video, I think they even mentioned this, where when people were asking about the darkness before our harvest, right, and he was saying that to not do it because the synthesis of trichomes and the cannabinoids, terpenes happens during lights on, so you're just starving your plant of what it needs for what you're after. For whatever period of time you give it, 72 to how many hours, you're just starving it from what it needs. And this is what Bugby was saying in that interview.
Wow.
So you're robbing photosynthesis.
Yeah. But then using that kind of idea, if you're doing that to your lower canopy, which is getting not much light, these are probably going to get less than what they need and be more immature at the same time.
Right.
I have noticed when you do look at trichomes that are on the lower portions, the greened out, that they are more clear than the rest of the plant is. So it would make sense for that to be true.
So yeah, you're right. You really can't do anything with that shit.
Yeah. And just like what just Ronald Mansell just said right there, the underlight canopy is where you can really start to maximize what your lowers have. I would still probably, even with underlight canopy, like with, I would still lollipop out to that bottom layer to then give you that nice more penetration to that area that's going to get it from both sides. I don't know how to leave everything on all the way to the very bottom. I'd probably still lollipop it so it can get sandwiched between light, if you were gonna do that. Yeah, I don't blame you, Noms. I want to actually try it one time. Sorry, Levels. I heard you're trying to say something.
Man, it looks cold as fuck by you, bro.
Oh, nice. You give yourself a little space, Carl. Hey, in between your plants.
Yeah, the last the last like week and a half of veg gets to be a mission like no other did.
Yeah,
I come in here. I have to crawl in from the doorway. Literally, open the door and fucking crawl in and shit. It's like,
fucking
well,
over there.
Man, it's kind of the nature of the beast. I like my big trees, but I really don't want them that big. It just kind of comes out after 30 some days in these pots, and then being in the cup for so long, they take off, man. They go fucking crazy in here, man.
There's a point where I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of yield just for the comfort of actually getting the work done, to not make it a fucking nightmare. Right? At some point, I'd rather do that.
Man, hey, I'm understanding that.
Hey, so we're at 1% battery, so we might just cut out at some point.
Oh, that's awesome, man. It was awesome seeing a new face come up here and show their grow and everything.
Chronic Boom, thank you for coming over to Matt's, brother. This is a good section to hang out on Tuesdays. I'm glad to see you made it from my channel to over here, brother. It's a good place to be on Tuesdays. Matt's very knowledgeable. He's got a bunch of fucking courses he's completed. Bruce Bugsby and Harley Smith. He's very knowledgeable.
Yeah, he was telling us about
Hell yeah, brother. Welcome to this side, man.
Shit, man, that's a bad motherfucker. Let's just be 100 here, dog.
Hell of a grower.
Seriously, like, this dude can fucking grow, guys. Like, I don't say that about a lot of people. I'm serious. Like, Matt's a hell of a fucking grower.
Yeah, we get the bell icon notified,
Oh, this motherfucker will show you some shit, dude.
Matt, go back and watch his videos, man. He's got a lot of videos that shows what his skills are.
There's a lot of people.
Is he how
you guys have channels to help out people as well? I know Carl doesn't.
No, but I leave that to you guys, man. I'll jump in and help you guys a little bit, but you motherfuckers are well known.
I'm not a teacher. I just show them what Big Time does, Matt. I've learned a lot from you, boss, watching you and watching the the people that we've got coming in and off of the channels all the time.
Yeah,
it's the whole community, man. You watch and you learn. You apply whatever you can to what you in your grow and go from there. Not everything's going to work for everybody, but something's going to work, and you're damn sure going to find out something here.
It's so awesome seeing people when they figure it out and seeing their reactions when their gardens turn around. It's good. It's a passion thing, right?
Facts.
It's awesome.
And then on Level Show, you get to watch everybody's fucking garden grow from almost seed to harvest.
Yeah.
That's definitely you learn shit over there too. But when it comes to facts, we definitely depend on Tuesday nights, bro.
Thanks, brother. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, Norman, exactly. You can't ever not be a student in this. That's why when everybody brings up stuff and talks about like organics, I definitely open my ears. I don't know enough about it, and I love to always hear about it. There's things, and even breaking knowledge, right? Like
facts. Yes, sir.
I want to see more terpene stuff come out, like more terpene studies. That'd be definitely interesting.
I watched the video earlier on tissue culture. It seems like a lot of process. They sell small kits that you can buy to do, X amount or whatever. But like you're looking at 6 months to a year to even start rooting anything. So, I guess it was a good interview they were doing, but I mean, you really got to be into growing some plants. You know what I mean? Like Carl said, he don't even do DWC or do his cloning by water anymore because he's afraid of transferring diseases and shit. So like that tissue culture, I think that'd be ideal if you could get somebody to really figure it out. But that's a long term, man. But they say you can, 8,000 in an hour or 8,000 in a day. And then no matter what state you live in, it's legal because it's not considered a plant.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could have stockpile of all kinds of genetics and stuff if you could figure something like that out.
Yeah, I remember they do 2 courses, they do 2 modules in the program on tissue culture, and they talk about the process. Cool, they have kits for it, but the cleanliness too, and not only
you gotta like pressure cook it to sterilize it.
You got to make sure the cleanliness, what's in the air. A lot of the times, there's a lot of bacteria in the air, and when you're talking about things that such as that level of that cell level, even that could be detrimental.
Right. Yeah. Just the air flowing in the room itself. Yeah.
Have any of you guys ran any tissue culture as a gift?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you've done it, eh?
I've done tissue culture clones. Oh yeah. I haven't got real ones. The first guy I got them from was fake. He fucked me over. He sold me HLVD. The motherfucker sold me HLVD, and then he also would give them to me in peat moss, and they'd have gnats in them. So he'd have them all rooted and everything. He'd bring over an 8-pack, and there'd be gnats floating around in there. So not only did he serve me up tissue culture with fucking HLVD, they had gnats. So it was always there. Always,
that person had no cleanliness to their stuff.
Bro.
No, I think I was wondering, have you done the actual process of taking the meristem and putting it into agar?
I don't do that. I leave that to the pros. I go buy what they do. I don't got 6 months to a year to wait for that shit, man. Exotic nurseries down here in Michigan, exotic nurseries. Them motherfuckers sell clones for $25 a piece. Clean as fuck.
Yeah, there's a process to cleaning the meristem.
It's all tissue culture.
Yeah, and then you can plant it into the agar solution, growing a plant. But then you actually clone pieces. It goes from that plant, and you take clones off of that plant and move it into other ones that are in like a proper plug after that. So you have an agar kind of clone that you clone off that you take from. That's the way they taught it in the course. I know there's probably different ways, of course, because like I took it back in 2021, 2022.
Hey, right.
Hey Matt, we're gonna do a weigh up of that plant on Discord, on Levels Discord, man. So when I go to harvest that shit, I'm gonna make it well known the day that I'm gonna be processing that. I want you to see what I weigh off of that bitch, bro.
I'm interested in that.
At least 2.25 to 2.5 pounds. You're gonna see off that first tree here in the doorway. One right in the doorway. Yep, I'm doing that in Discord. I'm gonna weigh up right in front of everybody, just because I want everybody to see what they're seeing.
Yeah. What I'm saying?
Just to show everybody start to finish.
Just when you're done, there's no specific day yet, because you don't know when it's done, right?
Oh, well, no, actually, when I harvest not this Sunday, was it? Not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Like 13 days.
12 days, I'll buck down after that. So somewhere in the range of
we're so
24 to 26 days. 24 to 26 days is when we'll be on Discord. I'll process it all right there with the trim bag. Sit there, trim it all up, sack that bitch up, the whole fucking plant. Just so everybody can see what it is, because a lot of people don't believe what it is. It's all mirage apparently. So.
Hey, are any of you guys?
You got mirrors in there. That's what it is.
I know you believe me, Matt. But I want you to come there. Now that I'm seeing you, I want you to come see it weighed up too.
Man, I will too, for sure.
Fuck yeah! Wait till you see the shit in the bag, bro. It's so.
I grow 2-pound plants. I know what they look like.
Bro, I didn't mean you, bro. I'm just saying, man. Like, I want you to be there, though. I literally just like, oh fuck, I might hear with Matt. Might as well tell him to come over to Discord too. So.
Yeah, man.
Come over there and check
absolutely.
that shit
I'm
out.
down to see it. I'm down to look at it,
Yeah.
man, for sure. I'm always interested in
Hey,
seeing.
so
Like,
whose Discord is it?
It's
you're
level.
doing Levels' Discord, right? Yeah.
It's Levels
Okay,
Discord.
Levels
Yep.
is Discord. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna join when I go back to my place.
Yeah.
Levels was kind enough to invite me over there, so I was like, all right, hey, what's up, guys?
Over in the discharge.
Man, building a community, that's fucking epic.
But yeah,
Oh, dude.
in his Discord, you can be guaranteed. I'd say 30%, 40% of the time, if you go on to his thing, there's somebody in a hangout.
Oh, okay, sweet.
And probably more than that. Probably I'd say closer to probably like 70% of the time, there's somebody in that hangout waiting, like either a big group or small group.
I'd say about 16 hours of 24 for sure.
There's gonna be somebody there.
Okay.
Space is there at least the 16 of it. I'd say that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, a lot of the times when I'm sitting there and I have like a little bit of fucking time in between, that's when you see me pop in there sometimes when with you guys because I got that time.
Right.
But it's one of the first places I go to check, and it's like, oh, there, I just pop in.
Hey, Levels, that one's for you, bro.
Let's go. That one's nice.
Bro, she chokes so hard. It's an amaretto. It chokes so hard when it burns down. It just, it hulks my fucking lungs.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah. And that's the passion that we're talking about right there, you know? Passion of being proud of your flower that you put in the time, the energy, sweat, blood, tears, whatever, stress to grow this flower, to be that perfection that you're proud of.
Shit, if I was a window washer, I'd be the best window washer y'all motherfuckers ever seen. I'll tell you that.
Facts.
I mean, I'm just being 100, man. I was taught at a young age to do what I love, man. And, like, not only did I run with this shit, man, like, bro, do what you love. You never work a day in your life, but it is a little stressful. I'm not going to lie. But still, there's nothing like waking up in the morning and just stretching your arms like, what am I going to do today? Hey, whatever the fuck I want.
Ride a fat girl around on a mini bike.
Hey, usually my day starts off with them 15s quaking and coffee. So, like, we usually terrorize the neighborhood and, like, a bunch of places. And then we, knock the shit off the walls and shit, and then start our day. 40 years old, acting a kid.
Before we get too far, guys, I got to get out of here. My dinner's done. Matt?
Yep. Great seeing you, man. It's been a while, dude. It's awesome. Nice, great looking garden.
Yeah, it was awesome seeing you grow, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I ain't went nowhere. I've been in here every night, every Tuesday. I just been busy. I got on the phone. I've been driving. My kids got like wrestling and cheerleading and all that shit. So
I absolutely hear you, dude. Yeah.
Living the life.
It's awesome. It's really good to see you. So I really
say no. We gonna chat out on fuck them kids. You know how we do.
Fuck them kids.
All right, guys. See ya.
Have a good evening.
What's good? Absolute cannabis experience. What's good, dude? Ace.
You gotta be careful, Ace, man. He's scary, bro. You see that beard? That beard is deceiving, bro.
Yeah, he's got that American Sniper beard.
Bro, just be careful, man. Ace he's scary, bro. He's telling you. Ace didn't know it, but we watching you, bro. We know what time it is, man.
Yeah, man, I grew up in the ghetto of Ohio.
So are any of you guys ever running any seeds or like feminizing your own or doing anything like that?
I let people who breed. I grow. There are people in the community here that do their genetics, but I'll get you big here, absolutely. Ace. Nice.
Wow, look at that! Wow, very is that what you would call kind of like a foxtail-y?
I'd say it's just an immature autoflower. I'd say he probably still has.
Oh, it's an auto.
A few, yeah. Is that an auto?
Yes, that's an auto.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
It just needs some time to swell the buds in.
Gotcha. It's just got to juice up.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've never really grown autos.
They always. Pardon me?
He just started week 12.
Week 12, all right. Wow. Yeah, it looks nice, man. It's sweet.
Sativa like a motherfucker, bro.
How's it smell, man? Describe that smell for us.
Describe the smell. The smell. Have you ever had lemon wafers?
Lemon wafers?
It's a wafer cookie that has a lemon cream in between the wafers.
The lemon cream and the wafer cookies.
Yeah. I've had those.
That's what it smells like.
That's awesome, dude.
Yum.
Wow. So it's
Sounds
got
like-
kind of like
sounds
that
like-
baked smell.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's awesome.
hazy, bro. Sounds real
I like
hazy.
that. I like that. Yeah, she looks beautiful. Mm.
Have you smoked it, Ace?
No, this is my first
Okay.
grow of this.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Do you know what she's smoking like? I guarantee you, she's gonna have you wired to the wall, bro.
Layered to the wall. Oh,
Yeah, bro. She's sativa like a motherfucker, bro. Oh yeah. She's in week what? 10? You said, bro?
12.
She's week 12.
12?
She just started
Oh,
week
bro.
12.
Jesus Christ, dude. She's got a long way to go. What do you think, man?
So that's week, this is an autoflower, so that's week 12 from seed time.
Oh. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm just started to grow autoflowers kind of again in my little side series, so I'm not used to how long they go for, so I'm not really good to ask for that. I just know how they grow. That's why I just knew it was an autoflower.
That's starting to stack some blood, though. That's starting
Isn't
to
it
stack.
generally like 90 days or something? I think.
Yeah,
That's what I've
roughly.
heard.
They can go further and they can go a lot shorter.
And
It also
what are you
depends on
running
if
that
you
auto?
start the hell out of it early and play with the fuck down.
Ace, it's hard to make you out, though. You're inside the tent.
Yeah, it's like in and out, choppy.
Sorry.
There you go. It's a lot better. She's starting to stack up, though.
It's looking nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good, and it has a nice amount of spread in between the colas, so you're actually going to get a good amount of kind of like light down the sides. She's going to fill up. You're setting up good in there.
Chronic
well, the
boom.
nice thing is I've been her over early, and I'm glad I did, because if I wouldn't have, she would have been already in the light.
did you say you bent her over early, bro?
Yeah, I've been her over
I was
early.
gonna say, dude, are you getting personal on Matt's live, bro? Come on, dude.
I can't whistle, fuck.
I'm going to go quickly. I'm going to go show what I got here.
Too much cotton
That's
mouth.
good.
You like it? Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, chronic boom.
Yeah.
This is levels. I was just curious, how you finding those growing up faster than the middle? Are you able to control it, or did you have to lift them up, or?
No, so far so good. I'm just, defoliating and spreading them out, and
Mhm.
trying to get it as filled as far as I can. I'm
That one on that
I'm
left.
hoping I can flip in the next week or two.
Oh, what up, Julian?
Oh, you're not even flipped yet. Damn.
No, not yet. I'm
Oh,
hoping
shit.
in the next by the 1st. I'm hoping.
Oh
Or at
man,
least by
you're
Christmas.
gonna have a hell of a fucking grow there.
Yeah. New Year's, hopefully that'll be good.
What do you think we could pull out of this tent, this 4x8?
Donnie,
Shit.
Tyler, what's up? AG, sorry, didn't see you guys saying hi.
Fuck it differs. Right now, if you would have flipped that motherfucker, I would have say you'd get about 2-3 pounds.
It's hard to say. It's really hard to put a number on weight, you guys. This is a very touchy subject, you guys.
So we grew these. We grew this one outside. Another seed of the same batch. Yeah. We grew it out. Well, we finished it outside. We flowered it outside. Right, because we're out here in Arizona, so the winter time's perfect for the finish, I guess. And except for the humidity. The humidity, yeah. There's no humidity. That's the problem. But yeah, it stretched. The stretch was insane. And they were very fat fucking nugs. Hey, you should grab one and show them. Big ones? Yeah, one of the green.
Well,
oh yeah, all right.
Growing inside is different than outside because you have to control the environment. Yeah. So yield is based on basically grower talent at this point, is what I'm saying.
Right.
So as you get better with your growing, your yield will go up. So it's hard to say what you'll yield right now.
I see.
In time, you'll get better at your craft.
Yeah, it's hard to say because you're not in flower yet. You're still in veg. You're talking about going 2 more weeks of veg. That's a lot of growth. So it's hard to put a number on that.
When should I do the first Suave or whatever?
Hell yeah, right before you flip. So if you're about to flip on the first, try to do it 3 days before you flip.
Am I coming in there yet?
Oh yeah, Matt. Hell yeah.
Hey,
yeah, so
John.
I missed water.
I showed already.
One day. One day. And the fucking leaves went crispy on me.
Wow, look at that.
But this autoflower is 73 days old from seed.
God damn. That main color
There's some chunky bitches down there, dude. I got a stalk on that thing, dude. Yes.
So, and this is this was germinated 73 days ago. This autoflower.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a 3x3.
All right, we're out to smoke. We'll be back.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Damn, dude. She's collared the fuck out, bro. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, except for that mitt, I fucking forgot. Because she needs to get watered every day. And I forgot one day. And their leaves went fucked from that one day. These are the next ones to go into the 4x8. So that's the frozen bag. So that's for the Canadian grow off. It was cold in here, so we're gonna get some higher temperatures. That's why they're looking a little on the not so happy side. But once we get it underneath our proper lights, we'll be fine. We're already
Looking
getting
good, Matt.
root development, already hitting through the pots after transplant. So working on that right now too. Yeah, no, Shawnee, these aren't going to be done in the 10. These are actually going into my 4x8. Once they get into my 4x8, I'm going to be bringing down the branches completely through the scrog and then flipping it. So, and that's why I grow them like this the way I do here. And then once I get them there, and then I make sure there's enough room so I can fix my hydrolock around it on both sides.
I like the plant structure, dude. You have some nice trees, dude.
Cheers, thanks, man. Yeah.
Is that cocoa, bro?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's 100% cocoa. I don't use anything else.
Okay.
Look at the root development that's already coming through.
I love cocoa. I do.
Kind of cool that you can actually see. I don't know if it's gonna start chopping up on you guys.
How many times do you water those girls a day?
That they're only once every 3 days right now. So once I get into my tent, they're gonna just be once a day until they get bigger. But once they're in the big tent, they're gonna be under 1,300 watts. So right now they're only under 120 watts. they're gonna have a lot more power then.
Okay.
That's really what's going on. They're just under what they need.
Oh, so that's the grow. That's the grow off.
I see what you're going with that. It doesn't have a lot of power over it, so why water it as often as I'm saying? Because you're just having them basically stall almost. What I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly. But once this goes on the weekend, once this goes into the 4x8, it gets scrubbed out. And it's gonna have the HLG Scorpion above it, or the Scorpion DIY above it, and it's gonna have the Spider Farmer 8600 on the other side. So there's a lot of power there if needed.
Is this you, Matt?
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Bro, my hearing's going bad. I thought I was talking to you for a second, then didn't. Oh my god, that's why these trees look so fucking good. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck you are, bro.
Yeah, it's me. It's just on my phone, so I can show the plants that I have here right now.
Dude.
That's why you don't see me in my chair right
bro. Now. Dude, when you get back, I'm about to fuck with you, bro.
I use the B specs by HLG for the quantum boards.
Okay. And those are more blues, huh?
Yeah, they use the blue. They use they photo boost with blue instead of. So this is we're 70 nanometers, and the reds are 660s. I have reds on my flowering lights, and on the 260 I have in the 2x4 at the flowering location. But yeah, I'm gonna go back.
That's awesome. Man, I'm about to fuck with you, bro.
Great job,
You guys, the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, this guy, is he in Canada? Reminds me of Matt, you know? But I don't know, he kind of sounds like Matt. Dude, I swear to God. And then I started realizing I am fucking Matt. I thought this motherfucker was somebody else the whole time.
Right?
Bro. The way it sounded across, it sounded like I was talking to somebody, because MDS, I didn't know who that was. And then the plant structure, I'm like, man, who the fuck is this? It sounds like Matt, but I don't know if it's fucking you the whole goddamn time.
Yeah, my bad. That was me. Hey, Julian, hope you're doing well, man.
Hey, guys. Hey, Kyle. Matt, so good to see you. Those plants are fucking gorgeous. So, Levels, how you doing?
What's up, Julian? Cheers, bro.
I was just loading me up a cone, but see, my connection's pretty shit. Sorry, I don't know what to do about it. I think it's just because I'm in the southern hemisphere at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this properly. You can probably barely hear me.
No, we can hear you. We hear
you, brother.
You're hanging out in the dark with the light behind you.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, no, that's not great.
Not great for showing your face.
Nah, it doesn't even do anything.
Man, just trolled the fuck out of me. I didn't even know I was talking to him. I swear to God, dude.
I was confused too because the last time I seen it grow, last week, that grow off sign was visible, way more visible than it is now. That's why I knew it was you showing, but I was like, man, what the fuck tent is he in? I've never seen these plants before.
What I'm showing you guys is my nanas and tropical burst. The ones I've been showing you guys growing. I cut them both down and they've been drying. Yeah, my connection's real bad.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah. So
they're chunky.
That does look good,
that's the
bro.
nanas, the one I'm showing.
How long have you been dry for?
Since the 12th, so that's 6 days. But it's so hot over here. It was 75, and I've been putting ice from the freezer every 6 to 8, 12 hours. Every day I do it twice. to try and get it. The lowest I've had it is 64, and it's only because it rained for a day. But I've had it sitting average 70, so it's been a struggle. And I've lost all my terpenes. I'm sure they're volatilized. I've almost got hay smell, but it's not. It's still there, especially the nanas. It still smells good, but the tropical burst, the copycat, volatilized off. It just smells like shit now. The heat's too much. I got to get an air conditioner to do it right.
You said what you got? How high into the 70s?
Still gonna be good, bud.
Damn.
How high into the 70s did you go?
It was sitting 75, 78 was the hottest, and I was like, fuck,
yeah,
I've got to get it down. I'm going to put ice in there. So I started doing it, and then it was sitting at 74, and then 68, and then lately it's gone down to like 64 average. So, but it was sitting above 70 for the cooling gear below. I was trying. I just don't have the air conditioner in here and shit.
That's true, because it's summertime right now, isn't it? Right now.
It's not that great. Yeah, we got hot. It's like 20 every day at the moment, but or 17 some days. This is the tropical burst.
Oh, sorry.
So it's still like shit, but it's still nice bud. Like you can see, it's. I'm trying to see if I can deflect the light. There's still some really nice bud. I gotta really do some trimming. It smelled like, like you see my training methods, how I tie the whole ranch down, like it's like mainlining, but instead of taking all the small bits off, I left them, and this is what I get all this shit. Which maybe I should have taken off, but the tops are still good. You know, good thick top there. That's like freaking.
It's what happened when you do when you tuck the trellis really tight. You get the buds doing that.
Yeah, it's all my training. Now I'll show you my Godzilla, right?
Oh yeah, you got some live. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, healthy.
This is a better run than last round.
Yeah.
Improvement. I see improvement.
Fucking hey, guys.
Nice work.
This here is the clone I took off it. It's a fast flower. It was an auto flower, and it's been going since the 26th of the 9th. So, and this broke, and I cloned it.
It's an auto.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll talk to you and explain. So,
flat flower and photo.
They were meant to be auto flowers. They were. I only got one to germinate. After 56 days in veg, it flowered itself on 18. So it's definitely an auto flower. I managed to get one seed out of it because I got 3 seeds, only one germinated. So I was wrecked. Cool, some of my money back. And this is the seed that's growing. And it hasn't, this is like 90 days in veg now, I think. Something like that. It's a long time. And nearly anyways. So I was bending it and doing some training. As you can see all those clips, I actually broke the top off. And that's what's in front of me, the clone. And it rooted. Wouldn't even think about doing that to an auto, but it did. And it root shot out. Shot out in one of these nets. The nets, like this. I had it in that with just straight cocoa and kept it wet with a bag over it, like you guys said. The fucking roots were coming out the side. And then when I transplanted it, it was coiling on the bottom. I've never had a clone do that, so that was awesome.
Wow, look at that. You're just growing in
and this is what
cocoa?
It broke off.
What's up, dude?
And that's my retalk. That's my retalk. That's the tester from Yield Source. I accidentally, it broke. I woke up one morning and it used to have a bar over it. One morning it must have grown out of it and snapped itself. So it ended up doing that to itself, but it's doing good. I'm keeping it low. Yeah, I'm keeping it low so that then that way these can keep level, but it's gone into flower. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's gone into flower. This one I'm talking about. I don't know if I'm real bad with camera story, guys. That's pretty bad. So yeah, my retalk here. You see my where I said.
Hey Julian, I have to say, bro, I'm gonna steal one of your lingos or the way you say things down there. You said the 26th of the 9th. I was like, oh yeah, the 9th month. So I'm gonna tell everybody like, yo, this is the 24th of the 3rd. I'm gonna fuck everybody up with this shit from now on, bro. I'm serious. I love that, bro. That's
funny.
He said the 26th is the 9th. I'm like, oh, that's the 9th month he's talking about. Oh, okay. I ain't so stupid.
Man, it's weird how they put that.
Oh, he's got them hanging and drying. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got 7 ounces last time off my Godzilla, and that went for 56 days in veg until it flowered. And up it went a bit. It was a long one, but it was huge. And I had that in one of these 5-gallon bags. This time I had it in a bag, and I had it there for at least 60 days. 60. So I was like, it's gone past that. I'm going to transfer it. It's obviously a fast flower now because it reverted back. It's not so much ruderalis, I'm guessing. So I put it in that big tub, and I checked just the other day. It's got roots, white roots. When you pull the edges across, you can see white roots all the way around now. So and just like a week and a half, 2 weeks, it filled the thing out. So it's got like this much all the way around extra, a 5-gallon, and then it went this way long, but like this much around the side. So when I pull the sides up, that's filled out. So I'm sure there's like this much on each end that they're working on, you know? Like
It's only a couple inches lateral. But you went deeper, so that's cool.
a little bit. No, I think it's actually about the same. Because I did. Yeah, it's still quite deep.
Fucking shit.
That's dope.
Go blow my nose and I unmuted it. Fucking. You ever get that, Matt, when you're smoking your shit, you get a runny nose?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Fucking terps, man. It's worse with the wax, bro. You take a fucking rip, dude. I have to get the roll of toilet paper sitting right fucking here, man.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten to the point where we can do hash or anything yet because we haven't had like enough, material to work with. Oh, unicorn.
Yeah, that was the only one I had, and it's dying. It's dying.
Oh.
Wow. What is it?
It looks like it's dying. I don't know. I think I left this on too long, maybe. I have holes in it.
It is stretching, and it's probably due to either lack of light or too much heat.
It's already started to dampen off. You can see the thinness is dampening. It's dead. I can tell. But yeah, I did that like a week ago, and it's just stayed like that. I was so gutted because I had 10 seeds in these pots in a tray in my wardrobe when I had my 100 watt light. None of them took. Do you know why? I didn't rinse my cocoa. I just added water to the block, swelled it up, used it, and then now what I've gone and done is taken all of it into the shower and run the tap through it and looked at it, and all that brown shit comes out. Now it's been working great. So always wash your cocoa if you buy it in bulk.
He ain't bullshitting. Julian ain't bullshitting.
This is my first time using cocoa, other than adding it to my organic soils.
I just buy a can of cocoa and it's good to go.
I was about to say, Matt,
that's what I was saying. We skipped that. You guys are taking the hard road, but hey, it's cheaper that way. But also, there's also little hills to overcome with it.
Well, it's just like
my bellies right there.
Light, all that stuff. You always have on hand, like just like top ups and stuff, like the way you have nutrients. You've always got to have stuff. So just like, where do you get your dirt from? Like you can make your dirt. So that's why if you're going to have perlite and all that, always wash the cocoa or run it off and test it to make sure it's not too strong at least. Because I fucked up.
And there's 5-gallon pails of my synthetic nutrients. I'll be good for years.
For years.
Knowing that my fucking 50-gallon res, my 45-gallon res only needs 100 grams of each.
That's insane. How many gallons is your res?
45.
You're trying, Julian. I know you're trying, man. The effort is more than just letting it go, bro. I'm telling you. I understand.
Yeah,
hey, Julian.
You'll get there, bro. Steps. You'll get there.
It's about my res last week.
My bad, Matt. What'd you say?
I was gonna say my res lasts a week. It's 45 gallons and it lasts a week. But that doesn't and that feeds.
Wow. And are you running it with RO water?
Dechlorinated through a kinetic density filter. So through the KDF. My city uses chlorines. They don't use chlorine. So no matter how long it sits there, it's never going to come out. So you have to use either like through the through a different. You have to use the different ways to filter out the chlorine.
Right.
RO isn't quite necessary because where I live, tap water is only 20 ppm.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
That's clean as fuck, man.
So you must get like some really nice like snow melt aquifer shit over there.
Yeah, but I still like. I still run the filter just because of the chloramine.
Are you on a well?
Nope, I'm on city water. That's what I do. But it's still only it comes out at 20 ppm. But so this sediment filter needs to get replaced. And this right here is the KDF filter.
That's what's up, dude.
Or sorry, KFD, kinetic fluxation degradation. It's something weird like that. I can't fucking think about it right now.
Yeah,
but
you just have to run it RO because the water out here sucks. It's all like the groundwater in Arizona is fucking terrible.
I've heard that down there. I really have.
Dude, it's like contaminated with like chemical fertilizer from farm runoff. It's got like mining shit from mining operations. It's got heavy metals. It's fucking bad, bro.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we're kind of like forced to do RO, but
What's your pH of that water?
oh, it comes out at like 7.8.
Shit, that's low. Mine's coming out at like 10.
Oh,
that's low, man.
Yeah, I think out where we are is we just got kind of lucky, I guess. But yeah, I know that on a lot of areas the caliche causes the water table to be like super fucking alkaline, like 11 or like way up there. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the nice thing though is, it seems like living soil has like a huge buffer for the pH, because all of like the microbiome and all that shit, all the fungi, and they're all growing and doing crazy shit stuff, and you know.
Yeah. But I'm a little bit over my time, so I gotta get going. It was awesome having you guys. You come up, Chronic. You're more than welcome to come up. All the rest of you guys know that you're always welcome up. So
appreciate you, brother.
Everybody have a great.